This girl had been stranded on a deserted island for 10 days. One day, she found a shell. She cracked it open with a stone and somehow forced it into her mouth. But the strong smell made her vomit instantly. She looked angrily at the boy. In front of him was a full plate of raw fish sashimi. He was calmly eating it after dipping it into his own special sauce. This situation didn't look like something from a deserted island. The girl was so hungry that she even thought about selling herself in exchange for food. With a proud attitude, she walked past the boy. She had barely taken 2 steps when the boy gestured for her to sit with him. Hungry for days, she forgot her shame and began stuffing fish into her mouth. There was also coconut milk to quench her thirst. After eating and drinking, the girl gave the boy a kiss. With the boy's help, she no longer feared dying of hunger. After that, the boy would bring fish and shrimp daily, using his scuba goggles and survival skills. The girl didn't stay idle either. With their combined efforts, they soon built a small grass hut. The boy's behavior slowly won the girl's heart. While working, she would bring him water. At night, they slept close to each other. They began liking each other and eventually fell in love. But then, something unexpected happened. One day, the boy went to catch fish and found a man on the rocks. When he brought him back, Lisa ran over and happily hugged him. It turned out the man was Lisa's rich boyfriend. Some time ago, Lisa had gotten lost in the sea. Seeing them so close made David feel uneasy, and the rich man wasn't pleased either. After all, they had spent so many days together on the island. Who knows what had happened between them? To assert dominance, he secretly started a fire with a lighter. When Lisa returned, she was happy because now they wouldn't have to eat raw food. The arrogant rich man took the chance to taunt David. This is where the conflict began. The next day, the rich man quietly divided the hut into 2 parts. David's side was so small and miserable that it was barely livable. David lost his patience and had a heated argument with him. He even said he would no longer provide them food. Lisa told the rich man to apologize because without David, they wouldn't get food. But the rich man was too proud. He thought he could manage on his own. But when he tried to catch fish, he realized it wasn't easy. Without a snorkel, he couldn't dive deep. He could only catch small fish and shrimp near the shore. Meanwhile, David returned every time with plenty of fish. Sometimes, seeing Lisa hungry, he would secretly give her his share too. In return, Lisa would give him the rich man's lighter. But when the rich man saw David using fire, he thought David had stolen his lighter. Without saying a word, they started fighting. Lisa tried to stop him, but neither listened. In anger, David picked up a spear, and the rich man froze. Then he grabbed one of David's fish, as if settling the score. But it didn't end there. The next day, his eyes fell on David's diving goggles. While David was sleeping, he stole them and went into the sea. When David woke, the goggles were gone. He immediately understood who did it. His anger grew, and he even thought about killing the rich man. Lisa ran to stop him, and in the struggle, her clothes got pulled off.